Welcome back to Mind Your Own Business on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And we are here with our second guest today, Barrie Eget from Eget Martial Arts.
Hey,
Eget Martial Arts.
Hello guys, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Barrie is like one of the oldest friends of 25 Score. When the car dealers had 5 cars to sell, and some of them were horseless carriages, Barrie says, "Oh, let's do an offer with 25 Score so we can sell some cars."
Absolutely.
And we're still doing it to this day. So I have like a very fond memory. I remember you calling me when I first bought the company. Says, "You don't know me, but I was there when it was a flyer."
Absolutely.
So now we're doing it again.
Yeah.
Tell us about Eget's the history.
Okay. Started by our co-founders, Ed and Joanne Monahan. Wonderful people, friends of mine for over 20 years. And they have started their martial arts company out here about 10 years ago in Santa Clarita. Ed and Joanne both began training in the 70s. Ed trained under the direct students of Mr. Bruce Lee, and a lot of what we do is based on Jeet Kune Do, which Bruce originated. And Ed is also a professor at UCLA, and they have a phenomenal reputation out here as being good people, family owned and operated, and if you want to learn some incredible forms of martial arts, they are as good as it gets. So.
And they have a bunch of different disciplines that they're training now, right?
Yes, we have quite a number of forms. Jeet Kune Do is kind of the mothership, but Savate, which is like kickboxing. Joanne is a world champion at that. You've met them both, but they're amazing people.
It would have been nicer if I knew she could have taken me down like that.
She's tough. She is quite amazing. She's taken me down a few times, so pretty amazing. But Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, just so many great forms that we're going to offer, and we're getting ready to move over to our grand opening over on Smythe.
How's that going?
It's going fantastic.
The city is friendly and helping you open your location?
You're right on the number there.
Oh, good.
For sure. We have so many of the local schools involved, so many local businesses that are getting on board, and Ed and Joanne have built up a great reputation over the years here in Santa Clarita, and now everybody's quite excited to see the almost 12,000 square foot state-of-the-art building that will probably be finished end of the summer, and we'll be next to the ice station over on Smythe there.
Great location, right across from Valencia High School. A big pool of kids that could use some discipline and training, and their parents. It's good exercise. The current location, they can still sign up.
Cinema Drive. We've been there for many years. Right next to church on the way, across from Stonefire and Freshworks. And absolutely, we have hundreds of people that have been signing up. We have some grand opening offers and things where people are getting their first month free and half off and $59 for $59. So we're going full steam ahead to go from 1,500 square feet to almost 12,000. So it's going to be an amazing transition, but one that we are
so excited.
That's a lot
of extra footage.
That is, and it's going to be like a one-stop shop, like an urban retreat. We're going to offer not just the wonderful martial arts, but we'll have yoga and hip hop and capoeira and all these wonderful things. So for the moms to come in that just maybe want to get in, we're going to have a full gym there. We're going to have a nutrition center. So many different things besides just martial arts. So I'm calling it, we've kind of come up with the urban retreat. And we're going to have a study room for the kids from the high schools and the other local little schools there that can come in and do their studies, and then they can go do their class. So it definitely is about discipline and things like that on top of, so it's the mind. It's not just a great workout for the physical being. It's the mind, the meditation and things that go along with it.
How do people get involved? I mean, do they come in, they sign up for a group of classes, or do you have a trial where they can check out what a lesson's like?
Absolutely. We've got we're giving away tons of free passes if you want to come check us out. We've got a great setup at the mall, Valencia Town Center Mall. We're on the bottom floor on the escalators there, right by Victoria's Secret, and it's been amazing. People coming by. We have the big screen TVs there going, kind of showing some of the things. We start at ages 3 on up, and we have a ton of 3-year-olds, so it's really neat to see the kids do their thing.
That must be adorable, little 3-year-olds.
They're amazing.
The karate kids.
They are, and we've done
the new generation.
They are, and they soak it up. They're like a sponge, and I'll tell you, they'll blow you away. Seeing these 3 and 4-year-olds go out there, they're unbelievable. And we've done some demonstrations. We're doing probably one a month at the mall there, and we have actually a big thing coming up on July 26th. we're going to be, it'll be the grand opening of Wolverine. The movie Wolverine is coming out, and we're going to be over by Johnny Rockets and Chipotle right there at the mall. We're going to have a huge setup there. We're going to have a lot of the little guys putting on a demonstration. So while people are waiting in line, we're going to be there. We're going to be broadcasting live and giving away free passes. You can come get free passes from me directly at the mall if you want to, and we'd love to have you down, and at no cost whatsoever. Come check it out.
We're going to be having a lunch mob in July as well, where you guys are going to be the speakers, and I think we're going to be doing a presentation as well. So as far as people finding you, they can find you on your website. How do they get a hold of you?
Eget.net. They can go check us out. They can look me up at barrieekata@gmail.com. You can take a look at everything we got. It changes daily. We've got our stuff, of course, advertised on 25 Score, but we're all
if you church, look martial arts or karate, it'll come up, and it's also rotating on the front page. So.
Absolutely, and the great thing is we're not tied into one. So if you try a Jeet Kune Do class or a Savate or Muay Thai Jiu Jitsu, and you say, you know what, gosh, it's just not, go try another class. Cost you nothing.
I'd have to try them all because I have no idea what they are. They sound all so very interesting, but it'd be interesting to see the different. Is it like some of it's all feet and some of it's body and some of it's just hands?
Sure, some are more defensive, some are more striking, and we've got a little something for everybody, and that's the great thing. You can jump around, try the one that maybe fits you the best, and that's the great thing. It's unlimited classes, which a lot of places don't have that, so that's something unique that we offer, and we'll definitely have something that'll fit your needs, your individual needs.
Can you stay over for the next segment?
I would love to.
Okay, so I just want to take a station break because they tell us we have to.
Yeah.
You're listening to Hometown Station AM 1220 KHTS, and don't forget you can download the mobile app for KHTS and listen on your iPhone or stream from the website. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Welcome back to Mind Your Own Business on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS, and we are back with Barrie Eget from Eget Martial Arts.
And it's newsworthy. I'm doing a retraction. I said earlier that he announces for wrestling, but it's actually boxing for what channels do you do it for?
HBO, Showtime, ESPN. Take
Small cable channels.
Yeah.
But and that's and he has no problem announcing boxing, but now he's shaking in fear because it's time for Tilo and Ed's rapid response questions.
Uh-oh.
Now here are the rules. They're not very hard. No ums, no ahs, no I can't remember. You answer as quickly as you can, and if you can't remember or don't want to answer, say pass.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Favorite food you try not to eat?
Cheesecake.
Okay. If you could only eat one food item for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Carne asada taco.
Okay. Where did you grow up?
La Crescenta.
Okay. Name your third grade teacher.
Mrs. Sardo.
Good job. Late, early, or right on time?
Right on time.
Except for today.
I
TV
love
show
it.
you remember as a kid.
The Monkees.
Favorite TV show now?
Modern Family.
Good choice there. News from the internet, newspaper, radio, or TV?
TV.
I forget the fact you're on a radio show right now. Dance or no dance?
Dance.
Can you drink a stick shift? Can you
What?
drive a stick shift?
I can drive a stick shift.
Somehow I put drink in front of driving.
I don't do that.
You can. Worry wart or worry free?
Worry free.
Okay. Night light or no night light?
No night light.
Tongue twister. Left or right?
Right.
Yes, no, or maybe?
Yes.
Name your first kiss.
Vanessa Wilkins, Mountain Avenue.
She is totally outed now. Has Ed ever make your head spin?
Yes.
Doug can't make you cringe because you haven't seen him here today. So
Okay.
we'll bypass that one. Bathrobe or no bathrobe?
No bathrobe.
Okay, the big question.
Yo.
What all the women in Santa Clarita want to know.
Lay it on me.
Boxers, briefs, thong, commando, or depends?
No, none.
That's
Not
That's
commando. No. Okay, I guess I say briefs. I apologize.
Yeah, we
briefs.
didn't put on their
Briefs.
boxer
Gotcha.
briefs because
Yeah,
Boxers
I
are
put them
briefs.
together.
Boxers
I'm
are
a
the long
briefs.
ones, briefs are the tight ones.
No, I like
Thong
the
are
Calvin
the
Klein kind
slingshot.
Yeah.
And commando is
Ah.
depends. Now, some women have said depends on what they're wearing and they didn't realize their answer.
There you go.
So that you did really well.
Well, thank you, Ed.
There was none that you didn't remember. The third grade teachers usually are. But so Barrie, you're
Yes,
doing
indeed.
the sales and promotions for Eget, but you also have a, you know, what I call superhero job, because everybody we know has 2 jobs. What's your second gig?
I announce boxing professionally on television, ring announcer.
Now, how did that come about?
Kind of something I've been doing all my life, kind of been the announcer I was an announcer at College of the Canyons for many years, kind of been the guy that's always been in front of the television and microphones and all that, and friends of mine were big boxing promoters, and a few years back, after 20 plus great years in the car industry, I was like, if I'm going to take a shot at this, I better get going, and knock on wood, it's been an amazing
Is that
3
something
years.
you do every week, or?
It's
is
pretty
it
often.
seasonal?
Yeah, it can go 2-3 weeks in a row, and then nothing for a few weeks, and then I'm back in the road. I just got back from Seattle. I was with ESPN last Friday Night Fights, and back to work on Monday, and then I got another call coming up. So it kind of goes in waves.
Well, the Eget thing's a big project.
Yes, it is.
That's a huge expansion for, you know, and then it's in an area where there's some really big facilities, the ice station being next door,
Yes,
and the high school across the street. I think it's a good location.
absolutely.
What was in the building before?
On this one, I think it was vacant.
So
I
just
think
an
we're
empty
going-
building?
Empty building, yeah.
Well, we're really excited to have parties there and bring people in. And I, you know, you can tell by my amazing physique that I am an expert, and I am a clear belt in karate.
Well, I've already told you we want to get you over there, so.
Yeah, I want to do it. And you know, it's really funny. You're really compelling. We had your lunch mob, and a lot of the people there said, "Wow, I really want to go check this place out." So you are the man for the job to promote their brand, because, you know, Tiffany was saying, you know, good, I think I want to go check it. And I'm just worried they're all going to learn how to kick my butt, and I can't yell at anybody anymore, and I'm going to have to learn to defend myself.
Well, it's intelligent training. I think that's what sets us about. This isn't MMA where we're, you know, having people go out and beat you up in the parking lot. This is to learn how you can become the best athlete that you can be, and self-defense is what we're all about, and everything is really about oneness. So it's, like I said, the mind and the soul. It's not going out to hurt anybody. If you ever need to, you'll be able to defend yourself.
It's a confidence thing.
It is definitely a confidence
So if you
thing.
know that you can drop this guy, you can talk all day, because when you feel like dropping him, you might as well talk him out of being hurt.
Well, the best
Right?
thing to do is to walk away, really.
Right.
Especially in today's, the way
Right.
things are
It's like
nowadays.
you may defend yourself, but he may own your house when you're done.
Well, true, and you never know nowadays. And like I said, cooler heads usually prevail, and sometimes you can be the bigger person and walk away. And if worse came to worse, you can do what you need to do.
I was pulled over 13 times by police officers when I was younger, and I didn't receive my first ticket to the 13th time. So I'm used to talking my way
Wow.
out of it. It's got to be some kind of record, right?
That's pretty strong.
Now they're going to be out in the parking lot pulling you over. Saying, yeah, 13 times, huh? So, thank you very much for being on the show
My
today.
pleasure. Thank you,
we'll
guys.
probably have you back when it gets close to your grand opening.
Would love
And we're
it.
looking forward to partnering with you once again. Let's do another 22 years of great promotion, some great businesses.
Oh, absolutely.
Again, Eget website.
Eget.net. You can go on and check us out. We're at the mall, right by Victoria's Secret. Come down, get a free pass. Lots of great offers, and check us out. And we'd love to have you down there. It's just a great thing for the entire family.
So thank you so much for coming on. We'll come by
Thank
and
you,
slip
Ed. Thank
them
you,
on,
Tiffany.
Get
Thank
some
you.
passes.
KHTS.
Yeah, you're listening to Hometown Station, AM 1220, KHTS. Mind your own business.
Mind your own business. If your mind your business, then you won't.
And it's easy to want to turn and talk to us when you gotta try.
Okay.